Previously on All My Children.
This is just a game we're playing with Daddy, okay? I never, ever want you to run away for real.
I can't find Stuart anywhere.
Well, where could he have gone?
I don't know. I have no idea.
David! Can I use your cell phone? Liza Kobe.
So how you holding up?
Oh, my legs feel like rubber.
Well, you won't be running wind sprints anytime soon. You're just getting over pneumonia.
Yeah, I feel old, man. I'm talking dog years.
You'll get your strength back soon. Your latest test results came back. Your lungs are clear. So much for the good news. You do know that when you're full strength, I'm gonna have to sign off on your release.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just throw my butt back in jail.
Dr. Max, extension 456.
Jillian, what part of Get Lost do you not understand?
You know, that little lady's been here day and night since the DA brought you in.
Guess your wife's in it for the long haul.
Hey, partner. Come here for a second. I gotta talk to you. Okay. We gotta have a man-to-man. All right? Now, you hear the wind? You know, it's howling? All right? I just heard the weather report, and they said it's gonna be snow. There's gonna be snow drifts as high as this house. Now, if you got stuck in that storm, I'm just happy that you're home safe with us.
Are you mad at me, Daddy?
No, I'm not mad, but, well, I was scared, okay? Because I didn't know where you were. And your mom was scared, and Haley was scared. We thought something bad happened to you. You understand? So I want you to promise me. I want you to promise me never to run off like that again. All right? That's not good. All right? Whenever you go somewhere, you gotta tell us where you are. Okay?
But Mommy told me.
What? What'd your mom tell you?
What on earth is David doing with the DNA test results of Adam Chandler and baby girl Colby?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I might ask you the same question.
Hope they didn't get cold feet.
Well, if they got stuck in that storm out there, they've got more than cold feet.
No, she'll be here. Trust me.
I'm afraid, given the weather and the lateness of the hour, that your mother's not going to make the ceremony. Now, shall I announce that the wedding has been postponed?
Oh, no. This wedding means the world to my mother. I don't want to give up on her yet.
All right.
Adam, you gotta do something. We gotta call the police. You gotta get a patrol car to go out there and look for Mother and Stuart.
I've just talked to Derek. There's a big pileup on the interstate. And they can't afford any manpower to look for a bride and groom who may be frozen to death by now.
And I just called home and I got my voicemail, which means that she's someplace between here and there. Forget it. I'm just gonna go and look for her.
You will do nothing of the sort.
Please don't tell me what to do.
Hell will be frozen solid when I let a woman in your condition face that maelstrom out there. I'll go.
Okay. Thank you.
I never knew. That's the canvas for the horse.
Well, give it to her.
Well,
Here, carry me out of
on
here.
the way out. Let me go down it. Well, looks like a good day for the wedding after all.
Oh, God, I was
My file.
I was looking for your cell phone.
Yeah? Well, next time you want to reach out and touch someone, why don't you find a phone booth, okay?
I saw it was in the file.
That was a violation of doctor-patient confidentiality.
Oh, come on. Adam Chandler hasn't been your patient since you tried to flatline him.
I already told you that was an honest mistake.
Look, I don't care if Adam Chandler lives or dies, but I would like to know what Adam Chandler's DNA and baby girl Colby's has to do with you.
I thought we had agreed that I would stay out of your affairs and you would stay out of mine.
No, David, we haven't agreed. Those were Liza Colby's amnio results. What on earth were you doing with them? Better question. Does Liza even know you had them?
You know something? We could sit here and play 20 questions all night long, or I can do whatever I can to get us out of this drift.
So you can what? Look, from what I can tell, those are test results from DNA comparison between Adam Chandler and baby girl Colby, and they are a match. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that Adam Chandler is the father of Liza Colby's baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please take your places, I think we're about to begin a wedding.
I can't believe you made it to this nice storm. It's freezing out there. Is it? You may hardly notice.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, Stuart, it's so beautiful.
Now, don't start crying.
Okay, it's your dream wedding. I know. Where's Adam? Excuse me.
Marion, I think you're confusing me with my brother Stuart.
No, I know Cupid when I see him. Oh, thank you so much, Adam, for all of this and for making me and Stuart the happiest couple on the face of this earth.
Madam, it was my pleasure. Now, shall we begin?
I'll go get Stuart. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's get this show on the road.
What'd your mom say? You can tell me.
It's okay, Max. We can tell your daddy. See, what I told this young man is that he should never, ever, ever run off alone. Right, honey?
Right.
See, your daddy and I love you so much. We worry about you if you're out of our sight for 5 minutes. That's why it's our job to keep you safe, warm, and loved.
Your mom's got that right.
You know what? We love you so much, we go and check on you in the middle of the night when you're sleeping.
Make sure your guardian angel is doing his job, watching over our boy.
That's right. And it's why your daddy didn't go to the wedding with Haley tonight. Because he wanted to be right here with you, mijo. Forever and always.
That's what you want, right, Max?
Yes, I want you both where I can see you all the time.
You mind if I ask you a personal question? Personal.
Go ahead.
What is it with you two? I mean, you keep pushing her away, she keeps coming back.
The woman just does not do what she's told.
Oh. So she must be a glutton for punishment, being that you can't stay on the side of her and all.
Well, where'd you get that?
Well, you make it pretty clear that you don't want her anywhere near you. Is that for your protection or hers?
It's just the way it's gotta be.
Oh. So, I don't know. I just think maybe you don't hate her as much as you make out you do.
I definitely don't hate her. Nowhere near that.
So, how do you feel?
Did she really try and take out Hayward?
Yeah, well, if I hadn't showed up, she would have splattered him all over the walls.
The woman is out of her mind. She's crazy.
Well, sometimes love does crazy things. Look, I don't know whatever went down with you guys, whatever went wrong. I just think that if you want to blame anybody, you should blame David Hayward.
What did she tell you?
Well, she said she had a pretty damn good reason for wanting him dead. I just kind of got the feeling that his ratting you out to the cops wasn't her only incentive.
No, it's just part of the big picture. Jillian and I, we share the blame.
Whatever happened, all I know is she's been clogging more hours in here than most interns. In fact, she even got me to bend the rules a little bit. I snuck her into your room disguised as a nurse.
Why'd you risk your neck?
Oh, I don't know. I guess she got to me. She got to you, too. Just in the nick of time.
Are you saying that she pulled me through all this?
All I'm saying is that everybody needs a reason to live. I think you're hers.
I just had a dream. I dreamed I was freezing and you covered me with your robe. This is your robe. It wasn't a dream. Oh.
Stop dreaming, Princess, and just go home, okay?
You gave me your robe. You still care about me.
All right, don't push it. Okay, just do us both a favor and just take off.
I can't. We're snowed in here together, like the night at the ice pond when I kept you warm and safe.
Well, send me a bill.
And this is my home as long as you have to stay here.
Well, I don't have to stay here much longer because I'm getting well.
Thank God.
Well enough to stand trial for rape. You understand? You see that guy over there, the guard? He's here to make sure I don't sneak out the back. So scratch any plans you had of a homecoming party because the only place I'm going to is to jail.
Look, I gotta get to the ER. Why don't you get back to bed? This is your first day on your feet. Jillian, take care. Okay?
Thank you.
Honey, please don't go.
See, the deal with this little bunny is that he kept running away.
And the mommy bunny was the one who always found him and had to bring him back home.
That's right. Now, you know why the jackrabbit has long ears? You know? Well, when the Great Spirit created all the animals, he gave each one a special gift. Like the tortoise, he gave him a big shell to protect him from the sun. And the snake, he gave them nice slippery scales so he could slide over the desert. And the jackrabbit, he gave him long ears. So when he got lost, and when he was far away from home, he would listen and hear his folks calling him. Come back home. He could hear them with his long ears, so he found his way home. Now, Max, I don't have long ears, all right? So I can't hear you when you're lost, all right? But I promise you that you never, ever have to come home alone, all right? You're by yourself again.
Your mommy and daddy will always be with you, sweetheart. Always.
Looks like the Sandman's early tonight, huh?
Yeah, it's been a busy day. I'll take him up.
No. I'll take him up. I'm not ready to let him go just yet.
Okay. Give me a kiss, yellow. Oh, I love you. I'll be up in a little while to hear your prayers, okay?
All right, ready for a ride? All right, up and away.
We're just gonna have to wait for an emergency road crew to come and dig us out.
What about your precious TV special?
I'd rather talk about Adam. Okay. It's clear he's the father of Liza Colby's baby. How did you come by her amnio? I mean, you're not Liza's or anybody else's obstetrician. And while we're on the subject, how on earth did you get a hold of a sample of Adam Chandler's DNA? I mean, I'm sure since you tried to kill him, he wouldn't let you take his temperature, much less a blood sample.
How I got his sample is immaterial. I know what I know.
Well, I know that Liza Colby went to a fertility clinic because she wanted to raise this baby by herself. But what I don't understand is why would she choose her ex-husband to be the sperm donor? I mean, among other things, Adam Chandler has certainly been known to interfere with his children's lives.
I wondered the same thing myself. Why would Liza knowingly allow herself to be inseminated with Adam's baby?
You're implying that Liza doesn't know. And that Adam switched the sperm without her consent.
You see that? I told you that we thought alike.
No, I told you we are nothing alike. I would never blackmail Adam Chandler.
And I would? Why?
Knowing you for the fun of it, and because you want something.
Now it's my turn to ask a question, Erica. None of this seems to surprise you. Why is that?
Because I know Adam Chandler. I was married to him twice. He's a master manipulator. He's got no scruples. He has no conscience.
Well, Liza was married to him, too. I doubt that she would receive the news of his deception with the same sang-froid.
Liza Colby's not me. Or hadn't you noticed? Poor thing may never find out. I'll certainly never tell her.
Well, sooner or later, someone's gonna have to tell her.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to join in holy matrimony, this man and this woman. Marriage is a holy state, not to be entered into lightly. If there is anyone here who knows any reason why these two should not be joined together, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace.
Don't even think about it, darlings.
Who gives this bride to be married?
Her daughter and her granddaughter.
The bride and groom have composed their own vows, which they would now like to exchange.
Oh, my darling. And there was a time when I used to live for the cocktail hour. And then there was you. A case of mistaken identity, and my life changed forever. And somehow, without even deserving it, I've got everything I have ever wanted. You see, I drank to soften the picture, to transform gray mornings into sunsets and sleazy men in bars into Greek gods. Until, of course, they turn back into gnomes or pumpkins or someone else's husband. But you, Stuart, you shined your light on me. And there I was. Maid Marian, or an enchanted mermaid, or queen of the frozen tundra, or just plain me. Sober me. You're all the magic that I ever needed. You blessed the best parts of me, and you accepted the worst. And you taught me, my dear, sweet, loving man, that I don't have to be anybody else but myself, because I am enough. My value and my truth and my beauty are seen in the eyes of a man who stopped to look twice at an oh so unfinished, masterpiece and say, oh yes, I see. I see. So thank you, Stuart. My true beholder. I crown you the king of my heart. Thank you.
I'm not as good with words as Marian is. And I sometimes, well, when I try to say something, it comes out the wrong end. I mean, the wrong way. But I didn't want that to happen today. No, it happened anyway. So, well, I decided to go a little different route. Sometimes in the morning, when shadows are deep, I lie here beside you, just watching you sleep. And sometimes I whisper what I'm thinking of. My cup runneth over with love. Sometimes in the evening, when you do not see, I study the small things you do constantly. I memorize moments that I'm fondest of. My cup runneth over with love. In only a moment, we both will be old. We won't even notice the world turning cold. And so in this moment, with sunlight above, my cup runs over with love. Marian, I crown you the queen of my heart.
I, Marian, take thee, Stuart, to be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded wife?
For better or for worse.
For richer and for poorer?
In sickness and in health.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
Till death do us part.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you for the first time Stuart and Marion Chandler.
We're on the road.
Listen, I think we should pull off the road and just wait for the storm to break.
Sorry, no can do. I have a patient who needs me.
Yeah, neither rain nor sleet nor raging snowstorm can keep Dr. Hayward from his rounds.
And you have a TV crew at your house.
I can reschedule.
I thought I overheard you telling the car rental agent that you were desperate to get home. You even forced your way into my passenger seat.
Okay, how was I supposed to know back in New York when it was just snow flurries that this was going to turn into the great American whiteout? David, it's not safe to be on the roads like this.
Well, think of it this way. If we wipe out, I'll be there to treat your wounds.
Oh, like you treated your mother's wounds.
I'll make a note in your file, Erica. Do not resuscitate.
Look, where is your cell phone anyway? Goodness. Okay, well, I'm out on Route 5 and inching my way back to Pine Valley. So we'll reschedule this thing when the whole thing thaws, okay? Okay, then just go on home, Val, and lock your doors and stay warm. Thanks, Val. Okay, then. That's that. Look, I can't see a thing. I really think we should get off at the next exit and we'll find a coffee shop and we'll sit there. It'll be warm and it'll be wonderful. We'll just wait for this
I'm not
worst
stopping
part of the
until we
storm.
hit Pine Valley.
I'm sorry, contact with the prisoner's not allowed.
Can we just have 5 minutes alone, please? Just 5 minutes.
Let go of me. Jillian, we can't keep doing this.
You'll be fine here while we wait for an examining room.
Why can't I wait in the emergency room?
Ma'am, there was a 15-car pileup on the interstate. The emergency room's packed.
What about my granddaughter? She needs me with her.
Dr. Martin's examining her now. We'll let you know how she's doing.
I don't know what I was thinking, taking the car out in this kind of weather. But Cassie wanted to go to the mall.
Who's Cassie?
She's my granddaughter. I drove real careful, but the road was caked with ice, and the car just fishtailed off the highway.
How old is Cassie?
Well, she's just 10. She's real shy. I hate to think of her all alone in that emergency room with all those strangers crowding in and out.
I would offer to go check on her, but my buddy over here wouldn't go for it.
I'll go. Her name's Cassie, right?
Here, give her this. It's just an old handkerchief, but it's better than nothing.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Thank
Promise.
You know, this is a top-notch hospital. I was half dead with pneumonia when they brought me in here. You can ask my friend over here.
Yeah, he was in bad shape, all right.
And the doctors, they knew exactly what to do to fix me right up. And I heard the nurse mention that Jake Martin is your doctor. He's my doctor, too. I owe that man my life. Your granddaughter is in very good hands. She's gonna be okay, Grandma. You got my word on that.
I thought you were still upstairs with Max.
What's wrong? Cal, what's wrong?
It's nothing,
What do you mean it's nothing? You're crying.
I'm sorry, Mateo. It was just... I didn't mean to lose it. I guess it just hit me, you know? Last night, when Max disappeared, it was my worst nightmare.
Mine too.
I remember going to the grocery store with him, and we'd buy milk. And I'd sit him in the shopping cart, and I'd see the back of the carton, and it had those missing kids on them. And then we'd go to the bus stop, and at the phone booth, and they were tagged by frantic parents whose children weren't coming home. And I knew that if anything would have happened to our son, my soul would have died. I'm sorry. I'm usually good at holding it together when Max is around.
You don't have to explain anything to me. I know.
Yeah. It's just that, Max is our son, you know, our baby. And no matter how old he gets, it's our job to protect him.
I feel the same way.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm a bigger baby than he is.
No, you're not. You're his mom.
Yeah.
I spoke to Dr. Martin. He said she has a few bruised ribs, a mild concussion, but nothing life-threatening, so Cass is gonna be just fine.
Oh, bless you. Both of you. You have been so kind.
Now, didn't I say she was gonna be okay?
Yes, you did. You're a fine young man.
Mrs. Lamont, we've got a cube for you in the ER. Your granddaughter's waiting for you.
You hear that? Now Cassie can hold your hand.
Thank you for holding mine.
What?
I wish you'd hold my hand the way you held hers. I wish you'd speak to me with the same care and the same concern. I wish you'd care for me the way you cared for her, a total stranger.
David, driving under these conditions is suicidal.
I have to be back in Pine Valley within the hour.
Well, that's never going to happen. Look at these roads. They're too icy.
I know what I'm doing.
Look, you're not going to be able to do anything for your patient if you wind up in that hospital in a body bag.
You're a savvy woman, Erica. Putting all those pieces together in your head, connecting all the dots. Surely you figured out there's no patient.
Well, then why on earth are you risking our lives like this?
I have a wedding that I have to get to.
Well, forget the wedding. I mean, you can send a gift later.
No, this gift, it's not for Marion or Stuart, and it's one that I have to deliver in person.
Oh, my God. In front of all those people. You want to tell Liza what Adam did in front of all those people. You want to drop the bomb at the wedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you to raise your glasses to my brother and his beautiful bride. Stuart, Marion, I wish you all the happiness this life has to offer. I would like to ask you all to raise your glass to Adam, who made a dream come true for me and my Marion today. I mean, you, my wife. Maybe you don't know, but Adam made this wedding happen, which is proof that if you close your eyes and make a wish, anything is possible.
Adam, why don't you take Liza someplace private?
You think I stand a chance?
You heard Stuart. Just close your eyes, make a wish. Now go on. Go on.
All right.
Let's take it nice.
And then
Come with me, please.
where are we going?
Be patient. All will be revealed.
For us to fall in love.
Well, Stuart and your mother are married. It's time to make good on your promise.
Promise?
My proposal, your response? Come on. Let me make all your dreams come true.
I have my answer. Are you man enough to hear it?
I don't know. I do know that I need you as I need the air I breathe. So, will you, Liza Colby, take me to be your lawful wedded husband?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
You think it was Raquel who staged the hunting lodge dodge?
You were made for each other, Tessa.
I'm afraid you're right. Can't we just pretend and fall in love all over again?
You don't shut your mouth, I'm gonna shut it!
Monday on Good Morning America, the daughter of David Letterman's stalker speaks out about her troubled mother. Plus, new hope for chronic back pain patients. That's Monday on Good Morning America. Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.